Once upon a time, in a big Igbo village called Umuleri, there lived a young girl called Ugomma. Ugomma is a beautiful young girl living with her parents in the village. She's the only child of her parents. Ugomma grew up to be a beautiful young girl that everyone admired. She's beautiful, respectful, humble and kind. Before Ugomma was born, her parents, Mr. Okeke, and his wife, Nnenna, was childless for a long time and later blessed with a baby girl named Ugomma. Okeke and Nnenna were so happy to become parents. Ugomma brought so much joy to her parents. They trained her to be so respectful and decent young lady that the villagers and neighborhood admired. One day, a rich man from neighboring village called Chief Okafor. Chief Okafor is a wealthy man who lives in a close-by village. He has a son named Obinna. Obinna is also rich. Chief Okafor and Okeke agreed that Ugomma and Obinna will marry each other when they grow up. One fateful day, Chief Okafor visited Mr. Okeke and his family to remind them of their agreements between his son and their daughter, Ugomma. Chief Okafor called, "Okeke, my friend." Okeke answered, "My good rich friend, how are you doing?" Mr. Okeke asked. "I am fine. I came for us to reschedule for our children's marriage," Chief Okafor said. As they were discussing, Ugomma came out from their house to greet Chief Okafor, who sat down with Okeke in front of their house. "Good afternoon, sir," Ugomma greeted. "Good afternoon, my daughter. How are you doing?" Chief Okafor asked. "I am fine, sir," Ugomma responded and left. After having a long discussion with Okeke, Chief Okafor left. Meanwhile, Ugomma and Obinna were betrothed. When they were children without their knowledge. One day, Okeke came back from a farm and fell sick. This gave his daughter, Ugomma, a serious concern. She was worried but don't know what to do. She prepared to go to market to sell yam in order to get drugs for the father, who is feeling unwell. As she walked through the marketplace with a basket of yams balanced on her head, her thoughts were on her father, who is seriously sick at home. As she walked, she saw Chike, a handsome young man from the neighboring village of Ugomma. Chike was well-respected hunter and known for his bravery and wisdom in Ugomma village. Chike is the only child of his parents. He is hardworking and loving man. Chike's parents always wish their son to marry a good, well-trained young girl. He was at marketplace to trade his goods, and his eyes fell upon Ugomma as she gracefully navigated through the crowd. There was something about her that caught his attention. The way Ugomma was greeting everyone in the village market, and the way she was selling her goods with respect and smile on her face got Chike's attention on how a young beautiful girl like Ugomma humbled herself in such a manner, and how the villagers was saying good things about Ugomma as Chike was watching from afar. Their eyes met for a brief moment, and in that instant, a connection was formed. Ugomma, feeling a flutter in her heart, quickly looked away, but Chike continued to watch her with admiration. He approached her with a warm smile. "Good morning, Ugomma," Chike greeted her politely, knowing her name from the whispers of admiration he had heard from other villagers. "Good morning, Chike," Ugomma replied, slightly taken back that he knew her name. "How do you know who I am? Your kindness and beauty are well known in both Umulere and Ugomma," Chike said with a gentle smile. "I am Chike from Ugomma. I have heard many good things about you." Ugomma blushed and smiled, feeling a warmth spread through her. "It is an honor to meet you, Chike." Over the next few weeks, Chike found many reasons to visit Umulere. He would help Ugomma carry her goods from the market and often brought medicine herbs for her father. Their relationship grew and they found themselves sharing stories, laughter and dreams. Chike told Ugomma about his adventures in the forest, and Ugomma spoke of her love for the village and her hopes for the future. One evening, on the moonlight sky, they sat down by the river bank, watching the water shimmer with the reflection of the stars. Chike turned to Ugomma, his heart pounding in his chest. "Ugomma, there is something I must tell you," he began, his voice filled with sincerity. "From the moment I saw you, I knew you were special. Spending time with you has only confirmed what I felt. I care deeply for you." Ugomma looked into his eyes, her heart filled with emotion. "Chike, I have felt the same way. Your kindness and strength have touched my heart." They sat in silence, their hands intertwined, feeling the warmth of each other's presence. The bond between them grew stronger with each passing day, and soon the villagers began to take notice. However, not everyone was pleased with their nurturing romance. Ugomma's father, Okeke, had other plans for his daughter. He had promised her hand in marriage to Obinna, the wealthy son of a neighboring chief. Okeke believed this union would bring prosperity and strengthen the family's ties with the neighboring village. When Okeke learned of Ugomma's relationship with Chike, he was furious. "Ugomma, you cannot be with Chike. You are betrothed to Obinna. Our entire family's honor depends on this union." Ugomma's heart sank, but she was determined to follow her heart. "Father, I respect your wishes, but I cannot marry Obinna. I love Chike and he loves me." Okeke's face hardened with anger. "You will do as I say, Ugomma. This is not just about you, it is about our family." Ugomma left her father's hut, tears streaming down her face. She found Chike waiting for her by the river, and she fell into his arms, sobbing, "Chike, my father is forcing me To marry Obinna, I don't know what to do. Chike held her close, his heart aching for her. Ugomma, we will find a way. Our love is strong and we will not let anything tear us apart. Determined to be together, Chike and Ugomma sought the council of the village. Elder Mama Nkechi, known for her wisdom and knowledge of traditional customs, Mama Nkechi listened to their plight and nodded thoughtfully. True love is a powerful force, she said. There is a way to prove your love and earn the approval of the gods and your families. She explained that they would need to undertake a journey to a sacred grove and bring back the rare and beautiful woolly plants, a symbol of eternal love and commitment. This journey will test their courage, faith, and the strengthening of their bond. With the new hope, Chike and Ugomma set out on their quest. They faced many challenges along the way, from treacherous paths to wild animals. But their love for each other gave them strength and determination. After days of travel, they finally reached the sacred grove. There, amidst the ancient trees, they found the holy plant, its delicate flower glowing with an underworldly light. With great care, they harvested the plants and began their journey back to Umuleri clan. Upon their return, the villagers gathered to witness the couple's arrival. Ugomma and the Chike presented the uli plants to Mama Nkechi, who performed a ritual blessing, invoking the gods' favor. The villagers, moved by their courage and devotion, granted their blessing for the union. Even Okeke, seeing the depth of his daughter's love and strength, they went to prove it, relented. Ugomma, I see now that your love for Chike is true. I cannot stand in the way of your happiness. You have my blessing. Tears of joy filled Ugomma's eyes as she embraced her father. The villagers celebrated their love with a grand feast, and Chike and I were finally free to be husband and wife forever.